Everyone. Hope you're doing well. Workday is over for me, and I am proud to say that on Labor Day, I will not be laboring. It is a wonderful rainy night. I don't know where you are. Hopefully, if you need rain, you're getting rain, but it is so nice to have some rain, especially in the evening. It's the perfect beginning to September. When I think of September, I think of fall and Halloween, my very favorite time of the year. I know fall doesn't really begin until the end of September, or is it in October? I can't remember, but um, at any rate, it's the perfect beginning of the month. It's a rainy night. I'm wearing a lounge shirt that says, um, let's see, wake up, get coffee, be happy. It's cool enough where you can wear long sleeve, and I'm just lounging, sitting in bed, lounging. And I just made a little video of my cat. So Jammer has found a place to rest in bed, and he's laying at the end of the bed, relaxing. And the rain is just starting to let up, but you can still hear the beautiful pitter patter. And it is the perfect beginning. It's fall. A great night to like curl up with a good book or watch a good movie or just unwind after a long, busy work week. So that's what I intend to do. I had something planned I wanted to talk about, but it was actually something that was um, depressing that I've been going through and a little negative. And I had posted a quick little video today, and it was a little upbeat and joyous. So I decided I don't want to go in that negative space. But I definitely do want to talk about that subject, so I'll probably bring it up tomorrow. It's not really negative, it's just talking about family and having members of your family that you can no longer have in your life right now. And it was putting me in a headspace I didn't want to be in. So I decided I wanted to keep it light. So I just really wanted to get on and talk to you guys and just be grateful for the rain. I know it's been a long, hot summer, and I know that there's areas that haven't had much rain. And I know there's people that watch that live in areas where it rains all the time. And those people are lucky. Um, it's nice to see the beginning of a new season starting to begin. I know I'm rushing it. I know a lot of people don't want summer to leave. I'm sure we have plenty more warm days ahead of us still. But it's a new beginning. Kids are going back to school in my area soon. So it'll be the sound of school buses and, you know, dry, what's the word I'm looking for? Driving your patience, when you're stuck behind school buses. But it's very important to stop because kids are the most important asset in the world. So you want to be careful. And sometimes we're a little pressed for time and we get so wrapped up in what we're doing, we don't take the time to realize that, you know, you can be late for things, but you can't make up for the loss of people. So please don't be a distracted driver. Don't get angry if you get caught behind a school bus. They're holding precious cargo. It could be your child, it could be you, it could be someone you really care about. So please be mindful of that. Also, there was just yet another mass shooting in the news. And I mean, what words can you say? You know, our thoughts, our prayers are with the people, of course. Um, it's absolutely senseless. They can't figure out what the motive was. Sometimes it's just hate, sometimes it's just evil. But it's a good thing to know that the good outweighs the bad. It's just people don't sell papers and, sell stories when it's good news. So take heed in the fact that there is still so much good in the world and there's so many kind people, and try to focus on that. And, if you have any room in your prayers, say a prayer for the people that are affected and can't avoid but be affected by the tragedy. And then, of course, sorry, I gotta switch arms. Um, then, of course, there's the hurricane coming, and that's something not to be taken lightly. Um, and for me, I'm not in an area where I'm going to be affected. Um, and it makes me grateful that I live where I live. We get knocked in Buffalo for our winters. And I'm not going to lie, they're pretty bad, but they're not as bad as some places. But it's funny, people think when you live in Buffalo that it snows all the time. And nothing can be further from the truth. We do get 4 seasons, although we do sometimes really get gypped of either spring or fall. Those always seem to be the 2 seasons we don't seem to get. I always say we either freeze or we burn here. What's wonderful about the changing of the months and the seasons about to change is that we have a beautiful fall in New York State. It's so wonderful to see all the leaves changing. So I'm looking forward to starting to see the leaves begin to change. And I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but that's something to look forward to in that. But I'm very grateful I live where I live. I don't have to worry about volcanoes, I was going to say. I definitely don't have to worry about volcanoes erupting. It was a long day. I don't have to worry so much about earthquakes, although we do get them very rarely, but they're very small. We don't have to worry about hurricanes, tornadoes. We do get them from time to time. It's more just like a water spout, or there have been occasions where we do get them, but again, nothing to the point where people who lose their homes and their lives. So it is rare. We don't have to worry about hurricanes, of course. And the worst we have to worry about are blizzards and storms, and I would take that gladly any day compared to what some people are going through. So I'm grateful for where I am geographically. Sometimes I think it's a trade-off for living in warm tropical places. You have to worry about certain things, and I know they can hit in different places too. And my heart goes out to everyone infected. And, just keep in mind, not everyone can afford to book a hotel or go stay with someone in another state, or, go to higher ground. There's lots of people that, stay put because it's all they have. And my word to you is it's easier said than done for me. But you can replace things, you can't replace people. So please be careful. And let's all just pray and use our energy to talk this hurricane down. And if we can't talk it down, let's just make it go away. So that's what's been on my mind lately too. And the rain just makes me so sentimental. I was actually waiting at my bus and I was singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. I'm very corny that way, but it's, the pitter patter of the rain always sounds so nice and calming. And I was grateful no one was a jerk and splashed me while I was waiting at the bus stop. That has happened to me in the past. And these were huge puddles. And some people can be real jerks. So I'm glad that no one decided to give me a bath. Believe me, I got soaked enough. My hair is as wet as it is when I come out of the shower. I forgot my umbrella at home like I always do. I do have a hoodie that I leave at work. I wore it home and it is dripping, soaking wet. So it is hanging up in the bathroom, drying now. So I'm grateful that I'm home. I'm grateful I made it through another month. I'm grateful that I'm talking to you guys. And I'm grateful I'm off my feet. And I'm grateful that I'm cuddling here with my kitty cat. So I decided I wanted to make a positive video and not focus so much on the negative. So, I hope this video was to your liking. I hope I didn't babble too much. And no, I wasn't trying to stretch it out to make it to a certain time. I really don't even look at the time because I'm so busy looking in the camera talking to you guys. So I wished you guys earlier in my little video a happy Labor Day, but I want to take the time to thank you again. We deserve a day to be rewarded and remembered. A lot of us work because we have to. Most people work because they have to. It's not an easy job, but we need it to live. And it is very rewarding, not only financially, but it's good to have someplace to go and to have purpose. And I know for people who can't work for physical reasons, whether it be physical, mental, emotional, I understand that pain too, believe me. Without getting too much into it, I do understand it. So try not to get too down. Don't let anyone judge you or make you feel less than. Sometimes just getting up in the morning is job enough. So to everyone out there, I wish you a happy Labor Day. I hope this video meets you well. And until I talk to you again, take care. And if you have time to listen to the rain, make time to listen to it. It's so calming. Take care. Bye.